Hello, welcome to a very exciting video. Finally, I received my ShinebySD and Seeking Shifts collection in the mail. Let me just double check. Earthborn, the Earthborn collection. I am so excited about it. If you watch me, you know my love for ShinebySD. I do have a code with them. It's Laura Clark Makeup. I know that it hasn't worked for some people and I haven't emailed them yet about it, so you can try. It gives you 10% off, I'm pretty sure. Try it. May not work. I'm hoping to figure that out. But anyway, I love ShinebySD. They're a Canadian Black-owned brand, and I love Seeking Shifts. Riley on Instagram, she has such beautiful swatches. She also has a YouTube channel, so I'll leave both of those in my description box because she does the best swatch videos, and I am always here for swatch videos. If you know me, you know that. I just do a little swatch video, a little swatch party video. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to do eye swatches for this. I'm a little like crammed for time recently, but I will at least do up close swatches and all that stuff. And I'm just gonna, yeah, go over the shadows with you guys. And hopefully I'm in frame. I can kind of see myself, but it's a little skewed. Anyway, let's just start. I'm going to start with the kind of like iridescent-y shades. This is the shade Fogbow, and all of these I'm pretty sure are based off of different like phenomena in nature. I'm pretty sure. So Fogbow says that it's a type of rainbow that occurs when fog or small clouds experience sunlight passing through them. It's an iridescent multichrome that shifts from lilac, pink, peach, gold, green with vibrant fuchsia gold sparkles, which is a lot. This is actually what I have in my inner corners today. So shifts from lilac, pink, peach, gold, and green. It doesn't have a super strong base. It really is like a pretty translucent base. And I really do feel like I can see all of those. I think the pink definitely shows up pretty red, though, I will say. At least to me. It's like a very like red pink. The next shade is the shade Nacre, which is apparently the composite material produced by some mollusks as an inner shell layer, the material of which pearls are composed. It's an iridescent multichrome that shifts soft gold, teal, blue, and lilac with teal, gold, green, and orange sparkle. A little bit more like very bright and very sparkly, really like shiny, especially compared to Fogbow, which isn't not sparkly. This is just really, really bright and shiny. You can see like straight on to a light source. It looks really gold. And then you definitely can see there's like blue sparkle within it. And like kind of like a lilac-y shift. Obviously everything is gonna appear differently in different lighting, but it looks like a very gold and like blue shade. Then we have the shade Ice Blink, which says an ice blink is a bright appearance of the sky caused by reflection from a distant ice sheet. It says it's an iridescent multichrome that shifts from spicy orange, gold, green, teal with the blue, purple, gold, and silver sparkle. So predominantly, I would say this definitely looks very blue, but you can see the orange for sure, like kind of when it shifts to the side, there are like a ton of orange sparkle in there, which I feel like is quite unique. And then you also can see, let's see, what does it say? Purple and the blue, and there's definitely silver sparkle again. Looks very shiny, very like wet, like really, really pretty. I can see myself using this a lot actually. Then we have the shade Crown Flash. Says it's the brightening of a thunderhead crown followed by the appearance of an aurora-like streamers emanating into the clear atmosphere. It says it's a semi-sheer multichrome that shifts from dusty rose, peach, gold, green with fuchsia and silver sparkles. So all of these shades claim to have like a lot of shifts going on. This one is not quite as sparkly as the other ones that I just swatched. It's sparkly, but not like quite as sparkly. Definitely the Dusty Rose is very predominant. You can really see the peach. And then the Golden Green for sure. Then we have the shade Diatreme, which says it's a volcanic vent produced in a solid rock structure by the explosive energy of gases and magma. A gray base multichrome that shifts from vibrant red, orange, gold chartreuse. Definitely more opaque. I feel like you can definitely tell that this is a gray base multichrome. It's a little bit muted. It's like a bright but muted red as well. You can definitely see the vibrant red, almost comes across again slightly pinky. You can see the orange shift, the gold, and chartreuse. The chartreuse is maybe a little bit more of like a specific kind of shift, but I love shades like this, but definitely more smooth. Doesn't have like a ton of sparkle per se in it. Then there's the shade Fauna. It says the animal life of a particular region, geological period, or environment, derived from the name Fauna, a Roman goddess of earth and fertility. It says that this is a gray-based multichrome that shifts from antique gold, pewter, olive, lime, and teal. Definitely like a green shade for sure. Again, definitely you can tell that this is more of a gray-based multichrome. Very similar in like finish to, which one was this? Diatreme. The antique, I feel like when it's directly hitting a light source, it looks very antique gold, but you can see the olive really, really strongly. Again, like it's pewter or olive, lime, teal are all green, so it's not going to be as like shifty as some other shades that have more shades to them. But I think it's a really beautiful like gold, grungy, kind of like green multichrome shade, which I feel like is going to be a hit for a lot of people as well. Then we have Verdigris, which is a bluish green incrustation or patina formed on copper or brass by atmospheric oxidation, which I love that name. It says it's a multichrome that shifts a dusty rose, gold, lime, sage, teal, which is super beautiful. This is quite opaque, really metallic. It has a very similar like green shift to Verdigris, or no, to Fauna, sorry. You can definitely see the like rose shift in here. You can see the gold. It's like kind of like a pinky gold green shade. Definitely a similar is shade to Fauna, but like has like a similar greenness to it with a little bit more like color shift and maybe like a slight bit shinier, which I think is pretty typical of gray based multichromes. They're not like quite as shiny, I guess. Then there is the shade Alpen Glow. It says it's an optical phenomena that appears as a horizontal reddish glow near the horizon opposite to the sun when the solar disk is just below the horizon. It's a semi-sheer multichrome that shifts from periwinkle, lilac, peach, gold, green, teal. So again, it claims to have a lot. You can definitely see that this is like a very lilac shade straight on. Let's see. Again, the periwinkle is like a really strong shift in here. You can see the green. The peach and the pink are kind of like, you know, like a similar kind of shift. I mean, yeah, really, really pretty as well. I feel like ShinebySD has done a lot of these like kind of like purpley green shades, which I honestly think are so beautiful, but this is almost like a more muted version of that. Kind of like, instead of being like brighter purple, it's like lighter lilac and green. And then the shade Fata Morgana, which is so beautiful. This says it's a complex form of superior mirage that is seen in a narrow band right above the horizon. Italian translation of Morgan the Fairy, it was believed that these mirages over the Strait of Messina were fairy castles in the air or false land created by her witchcraft to lure sailors to their death. It's a semi-sheer multichrome that shifts purple, orange, gold, lime with blue, silver, and pink sparkle. Could definitely see that. It feels like this is definitely a warmer shade, like a purple kind of orangey blue shade. Gives me similar vibes to like Grisaille from Cleona kind of, or Abrasion from Cleona kind of deal, where it has that like really beautiful like purpley blue shift with like a purple, orange, green, gold, lime. Yeah, but I feel like there really is kind of like almost like a really warm, yeah. Has like a blue, like purpley shine with like a warm purple base, which I think comes from like that orange shift as well. So it's just really, really pretty if you like shades like this. Again, like very sparkly as well. And then the last shade is the shade Sundog. It says it's an atmospheric optical phenomena that consists of a bright spot to one or both sides of the sun. It's a soft gray blue multichrome that shifts fiery orange, gold, yellow, lime, which I think is really beautiful and really unique because it's again like a gray based multichrome. It has like a muted quality to it, but I really love that like fiery orange that comes through. And you can definitely tell that has like a gray blue base. It has, you can see that really strongly, and then like that warm kind of like red orange shift comes through, and then you can also like see the gold distinctly as well. So pretty. This is a shade that I really, really love and is really unique. It's a standout for sure to me. So these are the shades 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 shades in total. I mean, still a very expensive collection, don't get me wrong, but really, really beautiful, and I'm always happy to support ShinebySD, and I'm super happy to support Riley. I really am looking forward to incorporating these into looks and videos and stuff. I think these are really, really beautiful. I also love the theming of them because, I mean, my background is in environmental science. This is literally the shit I live for. And so I love like Riley's explanations of the shades, really detailed, and I love the like little background of them. That's where I got all the that's where I got all the blurbs and stuff from this video, is Riley's Instagram, so definitely go check that out and go check out her YouTube channel as well. I'm so happy to support her. So hopefully this video was helpful with the swatches and stuff. Let me know if you picked up. I'm pretty sure this is available as a bundle and as singles as well, which I love. I really also want to pick up the Duality 2.0 collection, but again, expensive, so maybe on the restock. I didn't film this look, unfortunately, but it is with the Hummingbird palette from Odin's Eye and the Fancy Face. I've really been in a vibe with this palette recently, and I just wanted to kind of play around, and I just had time to film this quick little video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I would love to see you in my next one. Bye guys.